A key part of the Trump administration's hardline immigration agenda is to deport immigrants without legal status more quickly. But there's a massive backlog in immigration courts, and the Justice Department has fired or not renewed the contracts of dozens of judges who decide whether individuals should be allowed to remain in the U.S. Jimena Busteyo covers immigration policy for NPR, and she joins me now. Welcome to the NewsHour.
Thank you.
So what do we know about what's behind the firing and the non-renewals of these dozens of immigration judges?
So last week, the Justice Department decided to not renew the contracts of 17 immigration judges scattered across the country in states like Massachusetts, Illinois, Texas. This continues the pattern of firing immigration judges as they reach their 2-year probationary mark. So in total, about 65 immigration judges have received an email that tells them that the Attorney General has decided to not keep them on beyond their 2-year mark. Immigration judges are not like a lot of other judges within the judiciary branch that we normally talk about. Think about them a little bit more like civil servants. They work under the Justice Department and technically are a bit more at will.
And is there any concern that there's something political about these firings or non-renewals?
Democrats have raised a lot of concern, particularly with this administration's approach to dismissing so many judges. So, again, that number is up to about 65. During the last administration, the Biden administration, there were a few firings, I want to say about 6, in the early years of the Biden administration. And Republicans raised much concern with the Biden administration's approach to sending those judges home after their 2-year mark. But, of course, we've far surpassed that number at this point. And in total, about 100 judges have left the bench. The ones that were not receiving that email, some of them have decided to take the so-called fork in the road. That's the voluntary resignation program that the Trump administration is using to reduce the size of the federal government.
And just clarify for us briefly, who exactly is going to these immigration courts? And if the judges aren't there, as many judges aren't there, what's the impact on their cases?
So immigration court is the place where people go to legally seek reasons to not face a final deportation order. Many of these are going to be asylum-seeking requests. And so that is one of the many places where immigrants are able to say that they should not be deported because of specific reasons, including seeking asylum. Without these judges, we see the cases continue to backlog. There is already a nearly 4 million case backlog in immigration court, in part because there just are not simply enough judges to move through them quickly enough.
Also related to President Trump's broader deportation efforts, you were reporting